I heard you. You want a simpler, more natural nighttime and daytime skin routine for mature skin. We're doing this today with Typology Paris. I have seen huge results with these products and I can't wait to show you how I use them and what it looks like. Let's go. Oh, there's going to be a bonus section after the nighttime and the daytime skin routine where we're going to use some of the tinted products to add some color and to keep it natural and effortless. And speaking of keeping it natural and effortless, as our skin ages, we have to use less and less makeup to look right. Now, I don't know if you've noticed this yourself, but as you get older, you keep using the same makeup routine, it starts to look harsh and heavy. That's because your skin is changing. And also, for some reason, on mature skin, less is more. But you can't just do less. You can't just do less overall. You can do less bold colors in your makeup and less makeup, but you can't do it without great skincare. So let's start by talking about what you would do at night. You would start with freshly cleansed skin and patted dry, but not super dry. Leave it a little bit damp. You're going to start with the serum for wrinkles and firmness, and this has collagen and vitamin C. And they all come in these glass bottles, which I think is really classy and modern, and minimal, which is totally my aesthetic. I would use about that much. I can go over your whole face and a little bit down your chin and neck too. So I kind of rub this around on my fingers to really spread it out. And first I tap it around before I start to spread it. Already this feels really nice. And if you have crepiness around your eyes like I'm starting to get because I smile because I'm happy. So I'm not really mad about my eye crepiness, but I also don't want it to really get out of hand. So we're going to be using the eye serum for fine lines and wrinkles. And I like this around the parts that are starting to wrinkle. Maybe I should zoom in and show you. Now that I put that other serum on, you can't really see that it wrinkles a little bit, but when I smile, this definitely has a lot of movement around here. But that serum already really helped. So now I'm going to pat in the serum for the fine lines and wrinkles, and I'm going to bring that all the way over my eyebrow because I get a little bit of wrinkliness there too. If you have any left over, put it anywhere you have fine lines. Maybe there in the middle. And this does have a light retinol to it, so you only wear this at night, okay? Already this feels so good. This feels so soft and moisturized, but we haven't added the moisturizer. Next is the Firming Night Cream. And this is going to protect your skin barrier and it has retinol. And I'm a big believer in using retinol to keep your skin looking fresh. I've been using it for years. I do not find this to be a particularly strong, like too strong cream. I used this with no problems whatsoever. Maybe the first night I used it, I had a little bit of peeling around the edges of my nose, and that's normal for when you start a retinol routine or a new retinol routine because your skin's not used to it, but it goes away so fast. And really pat it on, make sure it's really sinking into your skin. Treat yourself nice, give yourself a little face massage like this. I like to do that. All the way down the neck. Hey, that looks good. And you know, I'm not really worried about how it looks because I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to bed. But I just want to say that I'm pretty proud of how that looks and I can go to bed happy knowing that I did this for my skin. But I'm not done. You could be done here. You honestly could be, but this is what I like to do. You guys know my troubles with my overplucked eyebrow over here. Now look how good my overplucked eyebrow looks. Can you even believe that I have an eyebrow again? I started growing that back with castor oil, and now I treat it with this lash and brow serum from Typology. And I really prefer this because it has this little mascara wand, and it's not heavy or sticky like sometimes castor oil itself can feel. And I put this on my eyebrows and my eyelashes every night now. And I have seen so much growth in my eyebrows. This one actually gets too long now and I have to trim it. That's never happened since I was 15. My eyebrows are super happy. I love this stuff. So yes, I would do that next at night. I would comb this through and I would put it on the bald patch that I still kind of have there. And if you're like me and always have kind of dry lips, or at least you always like them to feel moisturized, you could go with the untinted lip oil. And I really like this at night. And that's it. That's my whole routine right there for night. It's so fast, it's so easy, and it looks so great. Not only that, when I wake up in the morning, my skin is still soft and wonderful feeling. I don't even use a cleanser in the morning. I just rinse it all off really well when I start my daytime routine. So before we go to the daytime routine, I just want you to imagine going to bed feeling this moisturized and like you really cared for yourself with these non-toxic products. It was easy, it feels great, it looks great. So you sleep great because you know you took care of yourself. Well, at least how it is for me. You know, I feel like when I take good care of myself, I'm more relaxed and I sleep better. But I also love waking up with better skin. Let's talk about the morning routine. Okay, here we are in the morning and I'm wearing my turban because I just cleansed my face. I wanted to start fresh so you could really see how all these products go on. Let's zoom in a bit. So now you can really see my eyebrow in all of its glory. Hold on. So this is my eyebrow that came back. This makes me want to sing that "The Boys Are Back in Town" song. Like, I just haven't seen these eyebrows in so long. Still, my eyebrow likes to go up in the air more than the other one. That doesn't get solved with serums. Maybe Botox, but I'm not getting that. Okay, so I just want to show you my natural brows before we got started, because treating my brows is now something very important to me. And we will be doing that even during the day. I'll show you in just a second. We're going to be first using the Typology Plumping Serum. This is like such an easy daytime routine, guys. This is kind of a watery serum, you'll see. And I'm going to move that around in my hand first before I pat it into my skin and my neck. I swear at every step I always go, that's already so nice, but it is. For the next step, we're going to combine the 9-ingredient face moisturizer and the glow drops. This is a really nice little trick. First of all, this moisturizer only has 9 ingredients, as per the name. What's really important to notice is that with Typology Paris, these French skincare products, they use as few ingredients as possible, but the best ingredients possible, and it shows. So we're going to use a pea-sized amount of the 9-ingredient moisturizer. And we're going to use a drop of the glow drops. The glow drops is this wonderful, dewy looking substance. And it makes your skin look magical. And now I'm going to mix it into my moisturizer and apply. Yes, I put it on my neck too. Really helps with mature skin on necks. Make it look nice. We all need a little bit of glow once our skin starts to lose its tautness. I would love for you to get a close-up on this. The sheen. It's so subtle. It's so fresh. I love it. I love the way this looks. But I know what you're saying. What about SPF? You can add any SPF you want over this. And if you weren't going to wear further face makeup, I'd say that this is the point where you put it on. But I have a bonus for you today. And before I show you that bonus, I just want to show you that that was only a 3-step, that wasn't even 3 steps, these were like combined. It was like a 2-step face application for gorgeous glowy skin. Now the bonus. The bonus is, if you like a little color on your face, they have really great products for that too. So I'm going to be showing you some of the tinted products. The first one being the Tinted Serum. This is a super popular product from Typology because it's going to make your skin surprisingly gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to do a before and after now. Of course, I already like it with the glow drops, but let me show you after the Tinted Serum. Should we just keep this turban on? Oh, I don't see why not. I love this turban. Okay, I'm going to be using 1 drop of the light and 1 drop of the fair because I'm somewhere between colors. No, I do not mind that I have to get 2 different serums because that just means it's going to last twice as long. I was going to buy it anyhow. All right, I'm just patting it around, patting it into the skin. Whatever's left over is going to go on my neck. A little bit on my eyelids. This stuff is so beautiful. I can never believe the texture. I feel like 20 years younger with this stuff on. I am not even kidding you. Which puts me near 30. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm under 30. I feel like it took my skin back that far. Although I didn't take good care of my skin at 30, so I probably look better now than I did at 30. Just to toot my own horn a little bit. Geez. Full of yourself much? Yes. You know, quick side note. I do think that you should be a little full of yourself. Because you can't be anyone else. You can't be full of someone else. So you might as well be a little full of yourself. You should love yourself for who you are. Anyhow, really want to show you this ruby red tinted lip oil, please. Yes, I am going to show you this eyebrow trick in a second, but let's add a little color. Let's add the ruby red lip oil on lips and cheeks. This stuff's great. It's not as red as you think it's going to be. Watch. I can never get over how beautiful that color is. So natural. Maybe I should have applied that with my finger. Just keep blending. Just keep tapping until you're happy. For some of you that are never happy, you'll have to just tap forever and ever, so you better learn to be happy. Little on the eyelids too. I did forget to tell you when to put on the SPF. It's recommended by Typology that you put the SPF on under the tinted serum, but I tend to put it over the tinted serum because I want the serum to be the first thing touching my skin. SPF can be on top of that. That's what I do, but I'm telling you that Typology told me to put it under. I didn't listen. You do you. Beautiful natural color. I love it. I can't say enough about this stuff. I'm just going on and on. Now can we please talk about this eyebrow? Yes. So I do treat the eyebrow with the serum at night, and then I like this fortifying brow gel during the day. And I have this here in soft brown, and I'm just going to show you how finished this makes my whole face look. I could get away with the tinted serums, the lip oil, and the brow gel, and seriously call it a day. It's so pretty and so polishing. Watch. This is a really good natural look, but I'm going to take it just one step further. Like, suppose you don't want to be this shiny, and I don't think it's too shiny, but suppose you like a more matte finish. You could use Typology's mattifying powder, which I'm going to do right now, which is just going to make this look even more finished. Because that's the look I prefer. And having all that glow on underneath the mattifying powder is what's going to give you that real inner looking glow, inner glow. When you apply mattifying powder on top of all of that skincare and dewy glow drops, it gives you this wonderful natural texture to your skin that just looks like you're lit from within. It is so beautiful. For those of you who like mascara, we're going to use Typology's serum mascara. So not only are you treating, and this has pea peptides in it, so you're treating your eyelashes during the day with this, and then you treat your lashes at night with the serum. I love this idea of treating your lashes and your brows day and night. Let's put this mascara on. Here's the before look. The mascara isn't some sort of heavy tubing mascara. It's a very natural looking definition. So I applied the serum mascara to the top and the bottom lashes, and that's just going to help me create a really nice daytime finished look that enhances my eyes. I just saw that curtain move and I, for a second, wished it were a kitten. no kittens yet. It is kitten season very soon. And that's it. Here's the finished look. And would I wear this turban outside? Yes, I would. So there you go. 5 products at night, 3 products in the morning. And if you want that extra color, this was 5 extra products. I also love that this makes me look like I actually don't really have makeup on. It just makes me look really good and fresh and clean. There's my natural and effortless face routine for night, day, and color. Natural, beautiful, easy skincare. You were asking about it for so long and I was like, I don't know what to recommend. Absolutely, I recommend all these products. So what about you? Have you noticed that less is more as you age? Because I'm certainly noticing that in most areas. The only place that I notice that more is when it comes to quality of the product. Well, I hope I've shown you guys today what good quality can do for your skin. I'm just wearing this turban today.
So if you're interested in any of these products, make sure to use my links below so you can get a free Shimmering Dry Oil with a $40 purchase for the first week that this video is live.
And I hope you love it as much as I do. I'll see you soon.